Booyah.
I'm not even looking!
Stop.
I'm not even looking!
Stop.
I'm not even looking! No! Oh,
Why?
and done! Finished him!
Welcome back to Film Gob everyone, it's Shaker here, and let's catch up with what's happening with Shazam after its release. It surged to $53 million opening weekend in the US at the box office, which is pretty good, not bad on a $100 million budget, and especially with competition like Dumbo and Pet Sematary. So the rap says, when advanced screenings held 2 weeks ago by Fandango are factored in, the domestic launch for David Sandberg's superhero film comes in at $56.7 million, with $6 million coming from 405 domestic IMAX screens. That roughly matches the opening weekend for Ant-Man, another film with a superhero that had little pre-existing name recognition. Unlike Ant-Man, Shazam has been reported to have a much cheaper budget of $90 to $100 million, far lower than the $150 million plus budgets of most superhero films. Now, during the premiere of Shazam a couple of weeks ago, we had Peter Safran, the producer. He was speaking to IGN, and here's what he had to say about the tone and the direction of the DC films.
How do you think Shazam will impact the way DC movies are going to be made moving forward? Because it is quite different than what we've seen.
You know, listen, I think that DC have the same idea we do now, which is every movie that they make should have the right tone for that particular character. And Shazam is such a fun character. He's all about wish fulfillment.
Oh, so it's Peter Safran who's been telling the critics what to say. Fun, funny, and wish fulfillment. Full of heart and pure childhood, wish fulfillment. Joy-filled, wish fulfillment. It's fun and funny.
He's fun and funny, and that's the tone that you should have for the film. So,
do you think there's still room for dark superhero movies?
What's that? Oh, absolutely. Listen, there are certain characters like Batman, like the Joker, that dark tone is perfect for them. It's what you really want to see. So, absolutely.
But really, the guy you should be asking is Walter Hamada. He's right there in the background, taking pictures of Peter Safran's hair. Meanwhile, it looks like Warner Brothers are getting ready for a Shazam sequel. It's officially in the works, The Hollywood Reporter has confirmed. Henry Gayden, who penned the original screenplay, is writing the next installment, while Shazam director David Sandberg and producer Peter Safran are expected to return for the follow-up. Dwayne Johnson is also set to star in his own solo movie as the classic Shazam villain Black Adam, and will presumably face off against the hero at some point. Now, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, he posted this video thanking the fans and going over some details about Black Adam, so let's listen in.
We had a defining moment at the box office this weekend where we launched a movie that I helped produce called Shazam, and you guys have made it a really big success around the world. The box office success is very healthy and robust. And I want to say thank you guys so much for making us #1. It's great that the critics love the movie. It's awesome. We're at 92 or 93% on Rotten Tomatoes, which again is always awesome, that everybody's loving the movies. But the best part about Shazam is the audience's reactions and scores. You, the audience, the people have given us A's across the board around the world. This project Shazam, we had some challenges and we took a risk. And that risk is, as we were developing this a few years ago, the challenges and the struggles that we were having and that was gnawing at my gut, is that we were trying to tell 2 origin stories in one script. So, who I cannot wait to play. I've been developing this, and it's been with me in my DNA for over 10 years now. We should start shooting that in about a year. I'm very excited about that. But anyway, the challenges were, as you guys can imagine, you're trying to tell 2 very big origin stories in the world of comic books of this DC universe. 2 very important characters trying to tell both their origin stories in one script. I didn't think it was working. Finally, I called up Warner Brothers, Toby Emmerich, my good buddy who runs Warner Brothers, and I said, brother, we have to split these stories and make 2 different movies. He said, you know what, it is a great idea, and let's do it. So we rolled the dice, and because you never know with these things, and I did feel in my gut that out of respect to both origin stories, and those who know the mythology and the backstories of Shazam and Black Adam know that they are vastly different backstories.
So finally, hopefully, Black Adam will start filming next year. Let me know in the comments below what you think about all this. Click that like button, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. But until next time, I'm Shakard, and I will catch you later.